And this does not happen. This doesn't pop up. None of that. So
So
this
okay.
is what they're accusing me of using, infinite U.
So you're saying if you used that, you would have you would have been flinging everywhere.
And you would have seen this blue line on my screen when I screen record.
All right. So Omni, you ready?
Hello. Can you hear me? Like, is my microphone good?
Yeah, we can hear you. First interview with Omni Orton. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just gonna say it out there bluntly. Did you cheat?
Nope.
First, explain what they accuse you of and what
Okay.
you claim you were doing.
The first thing that I'll say Caden because that's when it started. First thing Caden accused me of, everybody else was that's big clean. But when he checked my computer, he went for I don't really understand all the shit he looked. You have to ask him. We got him in the server, but there's nothing there by no big cleaning, auto click. Well, I had an auto clicker that used to be downloaded. That was in like January of 2019. I want to say 2019. It was January 2019. This was towards the end of whatever year that was. I knew that this.
Mm-hmm.
And then what was it? Box expanding. Caden didn't directly accuse me of that, but a nigga named I forgot his name. I want to say it was Sean Cena, but I don't think it was Sean Cena. It was some. If I could find the group chat I was in later, I'll tell you his name. But it was some dude accused me of hitbox expansion. Nothing really came of that because it had nothing
Yeah,
regardless.
obviously you've been accused many times, right?
Then they talked about this is the main part. This is what everybody was screenshotting. Infinite yield or something like that. The infinite yield. This is the I think this is his name. Nope, that's not it. Where's the name? Okay, I can't find his name. Okay, anyway, but yeah, infinite yield. Niggas accused me of using infinite yield. Let's see what infinite yield was after the fact, right? I open infinite yield. Infinite yield is a fucking admin script that has what's dark decks or something like that. It's basically what's it called? Dark decks is like when you're owner admin in the game, you do the command settings or explorer. Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
That
what you
is
mean.
basically but when you do it, it doesn't change anything in the actual game. It changes what you visually see.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that engine, infinite yield. Excuse me, using infinite yield. Infinite yield doesn't change anything in the game. I was in a voice call with Caden, Ken, the nigga that accused me, TM Punk, and Miz. They all saw Caden use infinite yield. And then Lee Davis said he saw me, quote unquote, saw me remove the anti-cheat from my clean. And when Caden did the exact same thing that Lee claimed he saw me do, his clean went inside of his hand, right? Everybody saw that. We saw that on his screen. And I even saw that on my screen. His clean went into his hand. And it did nothing afterwards though. He said he did something with he changed the reach or something in the clean script. I'm not a script, I don't understand what the fuck he said exactly, but that's basically what he said. And nothing happened. He wasn't reaching anybody, he wasn't doing anything. That's what they accused me of. And like what the fuck? But and then after all that, after that entire day in general, they just said Omni cheats. They didn't accuse me of anything specific because they can't accuse me of anything specific. And that's what I always ask. If I cheated, what did I do to cheat? Nobody can tell me.
Okay, so you're saying you did you use infinite yield?
Nope. Well, after the fact to see what it was, yes. Because I only saw Caden use it. That's how I found out what it was. I knew it was the admin.
So you did use it.
Yeah, afterwards, but I didn't do it beforehand. when they were accusing me of anything. I used it after I found out what it was, which was that night as they were.
Okay, so you're saying you didn't at the
I
time.
didn't use it to do anything. Yeah,
At the time, you did not have any. Did you have any specific scripts on you, or for lack
yeah.
of a better term?
I had a not Strucy. I had an Arsenal aimbot script because you know Drew Petit, right? So the night before, well, that Sunday before when they accused me, Drew, Gianni, KRX, Triple C, and want to say it was one more person, Teddy, who was playing Arsenal, and Drew kept doing this stupid. He was flying in the air and killing everybody. So I had an Arsenal script.
Okay, so you used an Arsenal script. All right.
I
So,
had an Arsenal.
but just to get this out of the clear, when you were in this, when they called you out in that situation, I just want to get this just one. You are saying that you did not have any scripts on you.
Other than the Arsenal, nope.
Not
Well,
one.
the executor that I used to do the infinite yield thing had scripts. Got that thing, but that's where I got the Arsenal script
Okay, but you didn't use the infinite yield until after, right? Just to see what it was.
after myself. Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, when you were called out for this, your reaction was it took a little bit of time to get your statement out, which I believe was like a day after. Correct me if I'm wrong. Why did you take first? Why did you sort of allow yourself to get into the position where you were kind of dethroned of all your achievements? Why did you not
That
defend yourself?
happened. That happened to me. I was talking. Me and Caden were talking the entire time. Me, Caden, and TM Punk started talking at the end of the whole topic. I was talking like we were going back and forth. At the end of the day, Caden words were, "We have enough right here to accuse you." Not accuse. He said to say you're cheating. But again, as I said earlier, they can't tell me what I did to cheat. So
So, all right. With that being said, then obviously the tweet blew up, and for the perception of Omni Orton changed that day.
fucking go Omni Orton, hell yeah! Omni Orton!
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. But now I'm gonna have to lock the call. No, that was pretty funny though. Okay. So do you think that you deserve the treatment that you've been given after all the news came out? Do you think you deserve that treatment, which is basically just blacklist at this point?
Talking about the memes.
Yeah. After the news of or after the accusations that went against you came out, obviously you were kicked out of a lot of feds. Do you think you deserved that treatment?
Nope.
You don't?
I mean, the memes were funny, but I don't care too much about memes. But the whole Fed thing, nah, I don't care about most feds. You know that. I told you I don't fuck with a lot of feds. Few feds I go to because other niggas I know go there, right? So the two feds I care about were RWI and AXW, and the only reason I care about anything that happened afterwards is because Johnny kicked me out of AXW and took out all my achievements out of AXW. And I'm the reason a lot of people went to AXW. I'm gonna say that I fucking carried the Fed because this is not true. Goated ass fucking, he's a goated ass Fed host, but that's the only thing that really like, what the fuck after all this shit. A lot of road wrestling, no, I nigga AXW is where I was a lot. So that's the only thing that really hurt because RWI ended already, so it's not really nothing crazy.
So, okay, so now that you've gotten out of that, now that you've gotten your story out into the air, do you still continue to row wrestle on any alt account? Because a lot of people have been saying that you didn't.
I say that because like the day afterwards, I said I got on
Yeah,
an oat some acceleration,
yeah.
and nobody claimed I was cheating. Nah, I don't be on oats.
So you aren't in any feds
Uh,
as of right now.
What's night just asked me this earlier when we was at gym acceleration. I was like, no, I wouldn't come back to pro wrestling. Even if I did, at best it would be on one fed that's on Saturday. The Saturday I work for the morning and not the afternoon and night. The other day I work 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
my other question, yeah, my other question was, will Omni ever return? So you're saying basically
I'm
no, unless
saying
it's on a Saturday.
it's not impossible, but it's just not super likely at this moment.
Do you have any desire to come back?
Sometimes, yeah, because I grew up in pro wrestling. I grew up with this community in general. There's a lot of people I grew like real close with. A lot of niggas I know on this retarded ass website. Some good friends of mine. So that's always there.
Do you have any intentions of regaining your old image, which was sort of a breakout star? Do you have any intention of trying to because at this point it's become common knowledge to people that they accept the accusations as the truth. Do you have any desire to try to try to um try to block out those that type of perception? Are you going to for lack of a better term defend yourself any more than you have already?
I mean, every now and then I'll just repeat myself. If I cheated, what cheat did I use? That's pretty much the big question because Aiden, at the end of everything, himself said he can't say it. He can't say what I so called you. And Ken just went along with Caden because Ken just wanted to get everything over with. Um, Miz claimed he always knew I cheated. That's what Miz claimed. I think he was just talking at that moment. I fuck with Miz. Me and Miz cool. Tim Punk did not give a fuck at all. He don't care. Him and Caden just made jokes at each other. And the nigga that accused me of cheating, whose name I can't fucking remember for some reason, his name will probably be in the video screenshot that's on Twitter. His name will probably be in the chat somewhere. I don't remember his name though, but he never accused me of anything direct after that night anyway. Still can't say what I Nah, it wasn't 90, bro. It wasn't 90. But
So
nah, I
so just
want
to
to
get this
defend
out there,
myself.
you did not have any scripts. The only scripts that you had were an aimbot script, and the only time you used infinite yield was after uh Caden accused you, so you could figure out what infinite yield was. And so you do not wrestle on any alt accounts. And
Nah.
um, do I have everything right about there? Thank you for letting me interview on this. I feel like I've learned a lot. We're gonna come back to intermission. All right, go ahead.
Alright. So this is Infinite Yield. This is deck script. This is the Explorer basically. And Lee claims he saw me remove where did she go? The fuck my name just go? Oh, okay. This is what he claimed he saw me do, right? Remove anti-exploit. So if I do this, right? Okay, watch this. This does absolutely nothing, right?
Yeah, Lunger clean.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I have to be
Okay.
touching it for it to.
Back up, back up.
Okay.
This is what Caden did.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is what Caden did, right? This is what Caden did, right?
And he used the
Now,
infinite yield script for this?
yes. And now tell me, would that or would that not be super obvious, right? And as you can see on my screen, this is clearly showing up on my screen, right? Right? You see this, right? As I'm screen sharing, you see this blue line right here. Super, super obvious right
Yeah,
there,
there's
right?
a blue line.
And my clean is like super small. Is my clean like this on your screen?
No, 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 it's not.
Regular size.
It looks normal to me, yeah.
All right. So I'm doing this. I lunge. It flings me. Does that happen when I fight? Have you
No,
ever
it,
seen
it
this happen to
doesn't.
me? Okay, right. Exactly. And this is super obvious on the screen. Tell me, how could I have been doing this when I've screen shared 4 or 5 different times? I've recorded nearly entire shows, and this does not happen. This doesn't pop up. None of that. So
So,
this
okay.
is what they're accusing me of using. Infinite U.
So you're saying if you used that, you would have, like, oh, you would have been flinging everywhere.
And you would have seen this blue line on my screen when I screen record.
Okay, but, oh, alright, so, okay, I get it. So, I mean, there's no way that you could have done it without you flinging everywhere.
Exactly.
So
And
if
I
I go
can't get
back
rid
to
of
the
this.
if I go back to your Intercontinental Championship match and like I watch the footage on the APRW network, you're not gonna be flinging.
Nope.
Nope.
Now you see this. This is another point of mine. If I'm using infinite yield, I can't get rid of this right here. It doesn't go away. Yet, like literal seconds. There's no rejoining. There's no big delay or anything after he accused me of using infinite yield. I took a screenshot of my entire screen twice, and I can send you those screenshots because I still have them. Twice, not a single thing's on my screen. Nothing. I can't get rid. You can't close this. I can't. Like this is the best thing. This is never mind. It's not even a thing anymore. I guess they removed it. All right, here it is. Hide GUIs. Right. This will hide everything, including my chat. Right. My chat's open in these screenshots. All my videos, I end up opening the chat. I can't open my chat at all. I can't open it. I can't click anything. Well, I can click this. Never mind. But yeah, you get what I'm saying now, right?
And did you send them pictures of the match that you were in, right?
Yes.
Like
This was during
when you
BPW.
were in the match, you took pictures?
Oh, because in BPW it was after the match, but in all my
okay,
other
yeah.
clips, this is while all my other clips is videos while I'm fighting.
All right, yeah. Would you send one of those videos?
If I can find them, because I deleted all my stuff a long time. I didn't delete everything,
Yeah, I
but
get it. Yeah.
if I can find them,
If you can find them, yeah, I would love to put it in the video.